Have you ever been so broke, so desperate, that doing the wrong thing started looking right? This is the story of Aden, a village boy who loved God, until the city changed everything. Watch till the end, because this story might save someone's life. In a quiet riverside village, far away from the noise of the city, lived a young boy named Aden. The villagers loved him because he was respectful, calm, and deeply devoted to God. Every Sunday morning, while other children played outside, Aden sat beside his mother in church, listening carefully to every word the pastor preached. His father was one of the church elders, a strict but wise man who always told him, "No matter how hard life becomes, never trade your soul for survival." And his mother would always pray over him every night. "My son, this world is dangerous. Hold on to God tightly." Aden would smile and answer, "I will never leave God, Mama." But life had a way of testing promises. Things became difficult after Aden's father fell seriously sick. Their farm stopped producing enough food. Bills piled up. Some nights, the family slept hungry. Aden watched his mother cry secretly in the dark when she thought nobody was watching. Then one afternoon, a shiny black car entered the village. It was Aden's uncle from Lagos. The entire village gathered outside in amazement. His uncle looked at Aden proudly and said, "You're too smart to remain here. Come to Lagos. Go to university. Change your family's future." That night, Aden could barely sleep. Lagos sounded like paradise. Before he left the village, his mother placed a small Bible inside his bag. Then she held his hands tightly and whispered, "No matter what happens, don't let this world separate you from God." Aden nodded confidently. But he had no idea what was waiting for him in the city. The moment Aden arrived in Lagos, his entire world changed. The city moved too fast. Cars everywhere. Noise everywhere. Rich students wearing expensive clothes. Luxury lifestyles all around him. At first, Aden stayed faithful. He prayed every night. He attended fellowship programs. He avoided bad company. But slowly, reality began to hit him hard. School fees piled up. Rent became difficult. Sometimes Aden survived on gari and water alone. The loneliness became unbearable. One evening, while sitting outside his hostel looking frustrated, a stylish student named Chike approached him. Chike smiled casually. "You're Aden, right?" The village boy. Aden forced a weak smile. Then Chike sat beside him and whispered, "University is survival, bro, forget this suffering. There are ways to make money here." Aden frowned. "What kind of ways?" Chike smiled slowly. "The kind that gives power. Sin for temptation." At first, Aden ignored him. But things kept getting worse. The school sent him warnings over unpaid fees. His landlord threatened to throw him out. Slowly, bitterness entered his heart. One night, Chike invited him to a private party off campus. Luxury cars filled the compound. Money sprayed everywhere. Students his age living like millionaires. Aden was shocked. How are students this rich? Chike leaned closer and whispered, "Brotherhood." That single word stayed in Aden's head for days. After that night, the invitations continued. Free food. Money. Protection. Respect. But every time Aden considered joining them, he remembered his mother's voice. "Never let this world separate you from God." Still, desperation is dangerous. One rainy evening, Aden received a message from school management. "Pay your fees or withdraw." That same night, his mother called him. Her voice sounded weak. "My son, I sold my wrapper to send you a little money." When Aden saw the amount she sent, his heart broke. After the call ended, he sat alone in darkness for hours. Then suddenly, a message entered his phone. It was Chike. Meet us tonight. Final decision. Aden closed his eyes tightly. Inside him, a quiet voice whispered, "Don't go." But another voice answered louder, "You're tired of suffering.